Hey, I know. We should play a joke on him. Hey, Bear, let's use this fire stick and we'll pretend that his bed's on fire. He'll be so scared when he wakes up and thinks his bed's on fire.
Stop, don't do that!
Oh no, that's too much fire. Not funny anymore.
Oh no, Timmy, what have you done?
What the heck?
Let's celebrate the endless summer here on the Bean Farm.
And this is our review of... I'd like to thank the group of content creators over at the Indie Game Collective that made this showcased review possible. It was developed by... It was published by... The definitive edition of this game released on April 28th to the Nintendo Switch at the price of $19.99. Lucky for you, we're covering both the Xbox and Switch version in this review. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk over the entire gameplay shown here. The game, Arise, a simple story, is best experienced in solitude, with a good set of headphones, of course. The emotional storyline here is told through subtle environmental hints that kinda nudge the player forward in a puzzle-based journey throughout the storyline. The dynamically orchestrated musical score does a wonderful job of building a rich environment, which kind of reminds me of a lot of my favorite earlier PlayStation titles, like Flower and Journey. In 2019, this game quietly released on the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles, to small fanfare, yet maintaining a very positive rating on Steam. It's finally found its way over onto the handheld Nintendo Switch, which I personally think is the perfect format for this game. And although this story is told without any use of words or text dialogue, the game holds a rich storyline that, as it unfolds, it inspires emotions within the player. Now, I know in the past I tend to kind of bag on a lot of modern games for not utilizing voice actors, but this game doesn't really need it. Believe it or not, they were able to accomplish this by telling a wonderfully rich tale through non-verbal and without any sort of text throughout the landscapes and cutscenes. The publisher here goes on to describe it as an emotional journey through the bittersweet lives of two people, where memories come alive and time bends at your will. Which is about like the only superpower you've really got going for you here. Lose yourself in the moments of happiness and overcome every hardship as you relive the story of your life. The story of joy, the story of sorrow. A simple story. Set out on an adventure throughout the changing landscapes of memories, lush with feelings of love and loss. Every moment of this roller coaster ride is a new challenge and a chance to see your life in a different light. Enter this wonderful world of memories and feelings brought to life by the talented artists from Piccolo Studio. Discover the heartfelt magic in your personal everyday struggles thanks to the game's soulful music and beautiful art direction, which, yeah, it looks great. I was able to play through most of the storyline in the handheld Switch Lite. The graphics really hold up on the tiny screen and feels like it was fundamentally created for this format. With the current sale running on the eShop, even if you're remotely interested, I'd recommending it by Meow, as the true joy of this journey can only be experienced in your hands. Control the flow of time and change your surroundings from the shifting seconds to the entire seasons. Fast forward, move back, or pause time to relive your memories and overcome every obstacle in your journey. And I did say this game is best experienced in solitude, but here's where it gets exciting. Invite a second player to help control time and enjoy the journey together. The easy to pick up and play nature of Arise keeps everyone engaged and lets them experience the emotional story to its fullest.
A second player? Wow, now I can play this amazing game with my friend.
Oh, that's right, Timmy. This new director's cut of Arise brings the ability for you to play co-op with a buddy for even a deeper, engaging experience. And exploration and puzzle solving together. I really appreciated the few small elements that really enhanced and enriched the journey. The soundtrack and sound design, for one. The music in this game really carries the player with it on an emotional roller coaster, which is finely tuned to what is happening on screen, dynamically. I wish more games took their soundtrack as seriously as Rise does. Another choice and decision was the inclusion of collectibles. I love them. Without these small hidden features, I would have blazed a trail straight through the storyline, concentrating only on the obscure puzzles. Instead, I found myself probing around every little corner, looking for every possible secret area that the developer may have hidden and tucked away is another glowing collectible. That's called good game design, guys. This is the definitive edition, and I think they did everything right in releasing it on the Switch. And it's for all these reasons that Arise feels right at home here on the farm we gave it 4 beans out of 5. Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took, where I put the keys to the truck. So, you know, we make these new review videos every week, so if you're an indie developer or there's something you want to see...
Yay, Peppa Pig!
That ain't happening. Let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
as we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Untold. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on the farm.